Alright boys, so we need to talk. Apparently, since we're all in quarantine, we're all at home, we're not going anywhere, we're not expected to meet anybody or do anything, a lot of us have let some things fall through the cracks in terms of our grooming game, which is a huge no-go. It is my job to make sure that by the end of this whole entire quarantine, this whole entire epidemic is over, you guys are not leaving the house looking like Smeagol. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys a few mistakes that I've been noticing all over social media. But what's up you guys, welcome back to HP Fashion. If you're new here, my name is Zac Fobbs, and today I'm gonna give you guys 5 grooming mistakes that I've been seeing most guys make during their self-isolations, starting with the first one, and that's letting themselves go. Just because that we're all at home, we're all quarantined, we don't have to go anywhere or do anything or meet anybody does not mean that we need to let ourselves go. So we need to make sure that at the very least, we are getting out of bed and we're doing just the basic necessities that we need to do to keep our grooming game in check. So what does that mean? You're getting up out of bed every single day, twice a day, making sure you're washing your face and you're moisturizing. My goal by the end of this quarantine is to make sure that you guys are not coming out looking like Smeagol or any sort of hot mess you want to put in that analogy there. Just make sure that you guys are doing the basics at the very least. Get out of bed, make sure you're doing something productive, splash some water on your face, wash your face, moisturize, and believe me, you'll be looking good by this whole entire thing is over. And if you guys don't know where to start in terms of what you can do for your grooming game, you can check out today's video sponsor, Teach Hanley. Teach Hanley is the grooming system that I've been using for my own grooming routine for years now. They have top of the line ingredients that are put together to make sure that your skin is going to be looking flawless within a few days of you starting to use it. And the beauty about Teach Hanley is that they've taken the guesswork out of how you can use their products. They give you exactly what products to use and they give you set instructions on how to use them. For example, in their level 1 systems, they'll give you the basic necessities that every single guy needs. They'll give you their face wash, 2 moisturizers, 1 to use in the morning and 1 at night, and an exfoliating scrub that you should be using no more than 2 times a week. And they'll give you an instruction card on how much products to use and when to use them and what order you should be using them. Not only that, you'll get all of this for around $25 a month. And the awesome part about their subscription services is that you can adjust how often or how much you want to be charged for each month that you get these products. And if you guys want to sweeten the deal even further for you, I do have a discount code to get you even a better deal off of your first system. So guys, be sure to go check out Teach Hanley. I'll have their website with that discount code linked in the description below for you guys to go check out. Number 2, trying something new. This is the perfect time where you guys can try something out that you have never done before in terms of your grooming, whether that's switching up new products that you've never tried before, or you can try something out with your hair or your facial hair that you have never done. So if you are not going to the barber as often, your barbershop or your salon has been closed down, you can try out some longer hairstyles or look up some hairstyles that could be more catered to a longer, sort of vibe. Or with your facial hair, you can try growing out a beard or growing out some facial hair if you've always rocked a clean shaven face. Or if you're like me, you could try something new if you've already been rocking a full beard. For example, I've been pretty much keeping my beard pretty much like evened out and like full and thick just all throughout my face. But what I've been doing lately is been trying something out a little bit new. I've thinned it out here at the top of my jawline, and when it gets closer to the chin area, that's where it starts getting thick, and I've even cut that down a little bit in terms of the length. So it's just something new, something I'm trying out for the spring and summer season. So guys, make sure that you're taking full opportunity of the time that we have to just try out something new. See if it's something that you like, see if others will like it, see if something that will rock with your overall style, it will coordinate with it, and see if it's something you might not like. Number 3, making drastic changes. Now, I know I just told you to try something new, something you've never done before, but some of you have taken that tip to the extreme. You're doing something that is either going to hurt yourself, or you're trying out some hairstyles or some grooming routines that are just completely ridiculous, and we're doing it, let's just face it, for the fact that we're bored and there's nothing else better to do. So guys, please, for the love of God, do not leave your house with the airbender arrow on your head just because you have some clippers, you're bored, and you have nothing else better to do. If you want to try out something new, cool. Look up how to do it, see if you can something rocket, see if it will work good for you. But if you're trying something that's completely silly, or you're trying, oh god, you're just shaving your head just because you're bored and you have nothing else better to do, please don't do it. Just wait until you can go to the barber and you can get yourself correct. Just don't do it yourself and just potentially hurt yourself or just overall kill your overall game. Number 4, be patient. Now you can take this in either one or two ways. Number 1, you can either be patient. I know this sucks, you know, we're not able to go to the barber, we're not able to get our haircuts or anything like that, get anything when it comes to our hair or our beards done. So just be patient. I promise this entire thing will be over soon. Hopefully a few barbershops will start letting a lot more clients in, you know, start open up their shops. Just make sure you're being patient and don't do anything drastic like how we covered previously. Or if you insist on doing some self cuts, you insist on trimming yourself up or doing anything that's by yourself, make sure that you are being patient and you're taking your time. I know I've seen a lot of guys give out a lot of self-cut and tutorials where they do it like on live stream or anything like that, and they've completely messed everything up for themselves. So guys, make sure you're doing your research, you're studying up before you do anything that's going to be either life or death in terms of how you're going to be looking at the end of it. Just make sure that you guys are taking your time in the act of it, and make sure that before you do anything, you're just doing some research, looking up how to do this, look up how to do that, and you're studying up on it before you pick up your scissors or clippers, trimmers, blades, whatever, and do something you're gonna be regretting. Number 5, not staying informed. These times are crazy, guys, and it would be completely foolish for you not to keep yourself updated in terms of what's going on in the outside world, in terms of this whole entire epidemic. The CDC is constantly providing updates on what you can do to keep yourself healthy, making sure those who are around you are healthy, and making sure that you're keeping yourself infection free as much as possible. So guys, just make sure you're doing your research. I try my best to leave a couple of links in the description below for you guys to go check out in terms of what you can do to keep yourself healthy. If you guys have any questions, you can check out those links. Not only that, some of you are not keeping up with your grooming game by not watching my grooming videos, and you guys know I have tons and tons of content for you guys to make sure that you guys are covered in all categories in terms of your grooming game. But that's it for today's video, guys. If you like today's video and you learned something from it, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out today's video sponsor, Teach Hanley. Like I said, I'll have that landing page linked in the description below with that discount to get you an even better price off of your first system. If you guys are new here to the channel, hope you consider subscribing, help us build the HP community. If you guys are not following me on Instagram at Mr. HP Fashion, I post a lot of fashion and grooming inspirations on there for you guys to go and enjoy and get some inspirations while we're all in self-isolation. Make sure you guys are staying safe, you're staying healthy, and I'll see you next time.